Hello people of the world and welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name's Lydia and this is my first ever video on here. How exciting. As this is my first video, you're probably going to expect some kind of an introduction to me kind of thing. But I'm not going to do that because I think that would be boring and then I'd have nothing to say in other videos. So for now I guess I'm just going to have to remain a mystery. Oh look at that, now I'm in sepia. So anywho, let's crack on. Today I'm going to talk about how YouTube could potentially change the world because I find that interesting. Deal with it. I have actually done research on this and YouTube tells me that more than 1 billion unique users visit YouTube every month. It also tells me that each month more than 6 billion hours worth of video is watched. Now I would say that one's impressive, but I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for at least 2 billion hours a month, so you know. So anyway, getting back to the point, if YouTube reaches that big an audience, imagine the power it could have. PewDiePie's channel has over 22 million subscribers. Imagine if PewDiePie changed his content so it started to include Nazi propaganda, and we didn't even realise as viewers that his content was changing. Now I'm not trying to say PewDiePie's a Nazi, but imagine what would happen. Imagine what could happen. Would people still watch? I bet a large proportion of people would. And would their views be influenced by what they're watching? Well, there's been tons of study to show how video games can influence your brain and how you think about things. So why shouldn't it work with videos? So, if PewDiePie became a Nazi, potentially 20 million other people could become Nazis. This would result in 1 in every 1,000 people in the world being Nazis. This is bad. TV, radio and all of the media and even the government have started to realise how big of a thing YouTube has become. Now we've already seen what happens when politicians try to use video as a form of communication to the public.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Doesn't work too well. But if someone who was respected by the YouTube community, for instance PewDiePie, were to send a message through, maybe it would work. And it has worked. YouTube has already changed the world. Not to make 3 out of every 1,000 people Nazis, but in a positive way. There are so many YouTubers who do so much for charity and encourage their viewers to do the same, such as Vlogbrothers, Charlie McDonald, Carrie Fletcher, Lex Croucher, and that's just to name a few. So keep on changing the world, YouTube. You're doing a good job. I feel like this video has been pretty informative and knowledgeable and thinky. So just to, you know, balance things out a bit, this is YouTube. Here's a picture that I found of a badass cat riding a unicorn. See you next time, I guess. Be cool if you subscribe, but if you don't want to, then just go, I don't know, cry. I think you should cry if you don't have me in your life. Look, I'm even crying thinking about people who don't have me in their